Wait, what day is it? The 30th? No, it's the
31st.
31st? Okay. Well, we're out here at PPIR May 31st. This is the first points time attack race of the season. So as you can see, we've got a lot more vehicles out here than we did last time. I think we had 6 during that practice race. So got quite a few more this time, ready to see some competition. And we'll see how things go today. We're out here with Seth Confer and his 98 Neon double shot.
Double shot.
Seth, you've been racing for a while. You got any advice for people who are looking to get into racing?
What I would say to people who want to get into racing, don't worry about what you're driving. Anything can drive. It doesn't matter how fast you go. It's about coming out and having fun and learning the fundamentals.
And he proves that with a Neon every day.
Every day. I mean, I started out here in a different car, different Neon. I took second to last, but I had the best time of my life. I wasn't fast. Took me a couple years to get slightly fast. Still not quite there, getting there. But I would just say have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not going to enjoy this and you're not going to want to get faster. So I would just say take your time, just enjoy it. There's so many people out here you can ask to, for help, what you can do to your car. There's someone out there who knows your car.
Thanks, Seth.
Of course.
This was the first lap of the day, and we were allowed to walk the course before we did get on it. But apparently I didn't pay enough attention. It hit that berm, sending the car into the grass. Luckily no damage was done to the car, so we just kept going. This was generally just a difficult track for this car, and it has a transmission with very long highway gears built for gas mileage, not for speed. So I was constantly shifting back and forth between first and second gear, trying to find a sweet spot. And the next 4 laps, I kept experimenting with where to shift, where to try and keep holding first all the way through, instead of shifting into second and back into first a couple seconds later. And the entire time I could not break out of the 66-second mark, which a lot of the people in first, second, and third were running 59, 60 seconds, so it was quite a bit behind the pace. And finished the first lap with a 66.9 seconds. We're here with Lucas Urban, who brought 2 of his cars. He is both down to Fiesta and down to Escort. Now, how is it going back and forth between these 2 cars all day?
Quite a drastic difference having one car, no brakes, and the other one has brakes, 1 suspension, 1 stock suspension. It's a unique experience in the end. These brakes started working at the end of the day, these ones didn't. But close times, had my fun with them, and otherwise, I don't know. Stupid clips.
Any advice you want to offer anyone looking to get into racing?
Drive fast, eat ass.
Drive fast, eat ass, all right.
Praise hell, praise Dale.
There you go. Just come out and have fun.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, Lucas.
Yeah.
I was pretty confident going into the very final run for the day. I think I figured out the optimal points to shift this car. Not too much tire spin off the start there. Staying in first all the way through to this corner here. And then finally shifting into second. And keeping second through this series of cones here. So I was in a little lower RPM, but it was a lot faster than continuing to shift back and forth through first and second gear. Smooth shift back down into first for the slalom. Holding that again all the way through this corner, and finished that lap and actually knocked some time off, finishing with 63.9, effectively putting me in 10th place for that round. So not that fantastic, but definitely better than 14 out of 19.
Well, had a pretty good day out here today. It took me a while to finally get my rhythm down with this car. Since this started out as originally as a 2.3 PZEV motor, it has a PZEV transmission too with really long gearing. As you can probably see in some of my videos, I get up to 35 miles an hour before I even hit the red line in first gear, so it's really hard to get the gearing right, especially on a really tight course like this. But with that last run, I finally got it. Hopefully by the next one, everything should be ready to go. I need to get the lowering suspension on, do some weight reduction on the car. My biggest thing is I need to add lightness and add horsepower, so we're gonna try to get a little bit faster, but pretty happy to finish in 10th out of almost 20 people, so I feel pretty confident about that. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay boosted.